Well, we are trying something new today. We are streaming to both YouTube as well as to Twitch. We're going to see how this is going to work. And here we go. Let's get started. We are in Red Dead Redemption 2. And we've got the new Halloween pass. New to some, not so new to others. I shouldn't laugh, but you know, I'm really glad that the new players, at least who have, oh, let's go collect this. Oh, nice. I'll just climb right over that. Sure, why not? Let's collect this before we get going. These are eggs, duck eggs. Very nice. So we have our favorite campsite here. Just take a look at this. This is gorgeous. This is just beautiful. That's what my intro has, is the waterfall there in the back. This campsite over here behind me, as well as on this side. These are the two favorite campsites in the game. There's so much game. It's just everything. It's a moose. Is he gonna stop? Do we get? Oh, there's two moose. Goodness gracious. Yeah. All these trees. This moose. It's gorgeous. This is here. This is great. I've shot at him 3 times, but I don't think I brought him down yet. Because he really gets in my way. This is not usual for this game. It is usual for there to be a fair bit of game, but this is a little bit more than usual because I was sitting in the campsite for quite some time. I'm still trying to get this guy, but I don't think I'm going to. Where does he go? There, he went down. Okay, call my pony. That was 2 moose. I gotta like this spot. This is why I wish we had the ability to have our, like, dedicated servers to be able to constantly be connected without, like, having to go into the MTU to change to a solo lobby. It's a bit silly, I think, but it is what it is. Rockstar is Rockstar. Maybe they'll fix it. But maybe we'll get all the passes offered to us as well. That would be cool. I mean, I have sort of zero expectation in anything out of Rockstar right now. It's kind of sad, but it's true. They've stopped with the updates. They've stopped anything new that we're getting. I still love the game, but we're not going to get too much new, I don't think. So, yeah, this doesn't seem to be using up as much. I'm video capturing with the... Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Let's put this guy on the side of the horse. So what do you think of the update? Have you seen it? Have you tried the new... I shouldn't say new, the returned call to arms for Halloween. I didn't have a chance to do much more than one last time we had it. We're going to carry these all back now. Let's just drop this for a second. I don't want to do that. We're going to lose... No, we won't lose those once they're close enough. Let's go get him. This one, and we will come back for the other one. Come on, pony, let's go. So, has anyone tried the... Let's go here. The new... Trying to see if our other bot is online. Let's see. Oh, production done. We could go do our moonshine run as well. Hoping that we're not going to lose that. Oh, you know what, we will. We'll lose it. Let's It's a very small window that it has for anything skinned. So the animals, the carcasses and the animal will still be there. You can go quite a ways, but if you've skinned it, you can't go much more than a screen length, like, you know, your big expanded compass. That's as far as you can go. So let's see if we can get these in just by jostling them one after another. Makes me think of some sort of tag. Although, you know, let's see, this I was going to test. Let's see, in our new update, did we get so lucky as to get our... No. Oh, maybe did they fix it? Oh man, if they fix this, I'll be so happy. And let's get that guy before he gets away. This is way more than usual, but I am running around right now in... I'm in blended mode, so I took some of my blended potion. I don't know what you call it. Blending tonic, that's what it is, a blending tonic. You would think after playing this game for 2 years I would know that, but so welcome. We're gonna see if we can see this a little better if we do this. Blow that up just a little bit more and see if that helps. Alright, I think that's probably good. We're going to move that over a little bit too. Alright, let's carry these guys and throw them into the... Well, we don't really need to throw them into the wagon, but it's a few steps saved, and I'll see if I still have those others. So this one here is still good. Oh, good, they're both still there. So we are doing readings from the Wild Unknown Tarot, as well as the red deck of the Bastard. It's a beautiful deck. When I touch the cards, I swear, this sounds silly, but when you touch them, it feels like velvet. The quality in those cards is incredible, and they shuffle like a dream because they're like butter. All these interesting words to explain, but they really are a beautiful deck. They're big. I think if I were to do anything different, I would buy a standard size, maybe in regular rather than the red deck, but I do love the decks they put out. I also love that they have the keywords on them. I used to do reviews for quite a while. I was doing reviews and collecting decks, and now I'm just... Oh, you back here. No getting away. Okay, Jenny did. This is the best spot, I swear, for hunting. There's a fox. Hey, Lulu, how you doing? We are on the PS4. What did you think of the update here? They fixed the wagons. I was just testing that out. Kind of excited about that. You can go... Last night I tested too. You could go into the stables without getting trapped and having to reboot. How's your day going? I'm thinking about one of the Halloween Call to Arms at some point. If you're interested in teaming up for that, should be very interesting. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that, you know, it does tell me I've already purchased the Halloween pass, but I've already worked through it, so this would be good for anyone who might have purchased it and never finished it, I guess. But it wasn't a very hard one to finish. It was actually pretty simple. I like how they just stand there when you're in blended mode. Yeah, yeah. And you don't get your gold back, but you know, if you've already bought it, then it's sort of moot. Oh, feeling so much better. This is such a good campsite. I've already, in like 5 minutes, got 2 moose. One was perfect. Yeah, given that they've pretty much given up on the game, I'm not too surprised anymore with anything. Like, you know what I mean? Oops, we can't call the horse, he's already otherwise engaged. It's been pretty quiet. It's the first time I've been playing, you know, in a regular lobby for quite a long time. But I did want to try out that. Hey Nanda, how are you? Good to see you. I'm guessing that you would like a reading.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
Put these guys into the...
Beautiful.
Into Crips's little...
This is good quality.
Cauldron.
That's
Let's call it a cauldron, because I don't know what else. It's all covered with blood. It's pretty hideous. So we're trying out something different. We're streaming to both Twitch and YouTube today. I haven't opened up the Twitch channel. Yeah. You know what? I was listening to PvP Cat, and he was saying something that I have expressed myself. But it's just good to see that somebody out there is saying that I know something similar, and that is that perhaps, I'm not going to try and say this is going to happen, but if Rockstar wants to make some money, I think they'd be smart to... we don't ask the questions, Nanda. What we do is I just get you to choose either... Here's the two decks that you can look at. One is the red deck of the Bastard, and the other is the Wild Unknown Tarot. If you would like to pick one of those decks, I will do a reading. I will think about the question as you are thinking it, and I will cut the deck, and then I will go ahead and do a reading. I don't put the questions in here based on privacy. So I'll get you to choose one of the decks, and I'll have a chat with Voodoo while you're looking. The first deck, this one here, the red one. Alright. We'll move this one out of the way. So, this deck is gorgeous. It's a little harder to shuffle, but it's beautiful, and cards are like velvet. Alright, we're going to give this a quick shuffle here, just so that we've got the cards moved around. We used it a lot last night, so... So I do have a thought, and I don't have the question. I completely even block it from my mind because of the privacy issues. So I'm going to cut your deck, and your first card in the past is the Five of Cups. Your second card is the Ace of Swords. Your third card is the Tower. Alright, so there's your three cards, and we'll do a quick reading about them. The Five of Cups we'll start with. That is about your past. And the Five of Cups is usually about grief and disappointment. The Five of Cups indicates a time of deep grievance and sorrow. A relationship may fall apart, or an old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret when this card appears. It's important to not make any hasty decisions. It may also be helpful to look at the type of expectations you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. So that's in the past. You've had grief and disappointment. And the Ace of Swords. Aces are usually about beginnings. Let's see what we have here. For your Ace of Swords, it's about your card for right now is about truth and mental clarity. It's sort of like when an opportunity shows itself, it's as though you're going to be able to see everything really, really clearly. And this card speaks about having the vision for the future, like what's coming. You're able to see really clearly. You may have dealt with some grief and loss, and now you're seeing things really, really clearly. This is a really good time to make decisions that you've been putting off. So you've got the clarity and the focus right now, and you see things as they truly, truly are. The Tower is your final outcome card. And whenever we look at things really clearly and truth comes about, often we have an unexpected upheaval. When the Tower card appears, it's time to brace yourself for change. The well-rooted tree that's been growing strong for decades comes crashing down around you. Your world may feel like it's literally falling apart. If you didn't see it coming, even though this phase is painful and confusing, it will be over soon. You'll look back and feel grateful. Things change course. You might even see it as a personal breakthrough in the end. So you've had some grief and, sadness, loss, and then you've got mental clarity as you've never had it before. And that's right now. Good time to make decisions. With these decisions are going to come some, in the future, some, I wouldn't say catastrophic, but just upheaval. Everything is going to change. And, that's a good thing, because sometimes you have to leave some things behind. Alright, so let's take the cards out. And let's be ready for another one. Sunny Girl, good to see you again. Which deck would you like? The red deck of the Bastard or the Wild Unknown? There we go. Each kind of bring a little bit different, but something fairly very specific to it. Like they both are very different cards. There's not one better than the other in either deck. Hi, Cleopatra. I hope you're doing well. It is. It's beautiful. Found my best spot in all of Red Dead Redemption 2. We have a new to some update. Having fun. I don't do the questions here because of privacy. What I do is I ask you to focus on what your question is, and then I'll do a reading, and hopefully, it will be what you were thinking or what was in your mind. But what I get you to do is to pick a deck, either the red deck of the Bastard or the Wild Unknown Tarot. Which one resonates with you, and if neither, I will just grab one myself. Let's go set her back in here so we can do a reading. It's funny, every time I see the word or the name Cleopatra, I think of globalization. I think of Cleopatra marrying her bond with the Roman culture, and just how much it must have begun capitalism as we know it today. The second choice, the Wild Unknown. Alright, we'll give her a quick shuffle and then cut the deck. Oops, that card wanted to leap out, but if it wants back, we'll see. Alright, we're going to cut the deck here. And I'll be thinking of Cleopatra. So the first card that you get is going to be in regards to the past, in relationship to the question. Oh, you've had the Ten of Swords in the past. Okay, it's good to have that one in the past. The Daughter of Pentacles. For your now card, and for the future, oh, Justice. That's actually a pretty nice reading. Alright, your Ten of Swords. Your Ten of Swords is your card in regards to your question, how the past has affected it and what's led to it. And it says here that sort of looking like you've hit rock bottom. I know that's not a pleasant feeling, but with all the things that have been happening, oh, we're going to get a visit. Alright, if you're coming up, fine. Come on. You're always welcome up here. Hey, Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear likes to grace my readings sometimes with his approval. You have hit rock bottom in the past. One of the challenges, though, is that if you play the victim, it could be possible that you enjoy being part of, let's call it the backstabbing and drama. So, I'm not trying to be harsh with that. I'm going to enter something in here so that the silly bots don't think that you are spamming. Alright. It's in the past, though, the melodrama, the feeling of ruin, it's in the past. You're at a place now the Daughter of Pentacles is taking you to. And let's go see what she's got to say for you. The Daughter of Pentacles is about being responsible, kind, and supportive. So that's a beautiful transition to see. You've gone from the feeling of ruin, and I'm going to just guess that you've taken some of what you've learned there, and you're using a lot of that now into your Daughter of Pentacles, because she is so much more responsible and kind and supportive. And when she shows up, she, is a little bit shy. And I would say, given that, you've been in a place where you've had a lot of drama happening, that she's been helpful for your inner strength. Like all the Pentacles family, though, she thrives in nature. So, you've really been looking after yourself, and you're in a better position to be supportive of others. And your final outcome card with this, I kind of see a path that I'm going to go up here and say something happened with someone or some people who are a bit melodramatic, and it forced you to possibly to have to make a decision to possibly take sides. This is me going way away from the cards and just being intuitive. And now justice is coming, and so the major arcana, you never want to play with them. I mean, you do want to play with them, but you don't want them to play with you. The Justice card implies that you've had a great weight of heaviness surrounding a choice that you had to make. Now it's the time to, I'll just say it's not the time to shun the concept of divine balance or karma. So, yeah, you're going to have some karmic balance come up. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Cleopatra. I appreciate that. You've come into a place now where you're going to be able to do something, I think, about the past and some of the drama that happened there, because your Justice card is coming out saying karma's on your side, so you've got this. Whatever happened, you've got it. Okay? That's a really good reading. I like to see that because, it just says that when life puts you to the test, as it does with all of us, you came out better, and you got this. You're going to do well, and especially in regards to what was happening in the past, you're going to do okay. Karma's coming back, and she's not always kind to those who mess with her. Everybody has to get their lesson. They have to learn the thing that will bring them to being whole and who they need to be, I guess. So who did we miss in the back there? Oh, you are a part Egyptian. That is so neat. Alhamdulillah. I don't know if you practice, but it's nice to meet you, Cleopatra. Alright. So, Sunny Girl, we never did hear from you. Yeah, we are now streaming for the first time into Twitch. Of course, I don't even I don't even know how to get into my channel. All I did it is from Prism. I ran it, but this is my passion. This is my love, to sit here, play a game, because I find that when I play the game, it was the same as when I painted. My mind goes into kind of a right-brained experience, and there's no logic, there's nothing. You see how I run like this? It's just random. That's how I feel when I do a reading. I come out of it. It's not even really dizzy. It's just, I'm not connected to anything. I'm connected to everything. And so you're not running in a direction. You're just, I know it seems awful that I have this, oops, I'm leafy. I'm not the best hunter. Yeah, that's what I do. Hello, NC. You are added. Just by subscribing, you are added. Anyone who comes in here and subscribes can talk and has access to the channel. There's even commands. You could come in and you can say, if your weather's good, you can say, you guys can type all these commands. Or if it's not, say you got really, you're sogged in, then you can do this as well. Do you have a question, NC? I can do a reading, or not a question, but do you want a reading? If you have a question, just keep it in your own mind, and I'll just get you to choose from one of these decks. The red deck of the Bastard is on the right, and the Wild Unknown Tarot is on the left here. So go ahead and pick a deck, and as soon as you pick a deck, we will give you a reading. You don't have to say your question in the channel. All you do is think about it, and then I do the reading on it. And when I cut the deck, I will be thinking of you and your question. Just need to pick either this one here, the Wild Unknown, or the red deck of the Bastard. The left deck, alright. Take this out of the way. The Wild Unknown is really, really accurate. That's all I can say. She really hits. She hits her targets. So we're going to cut the deck, and while I'm doing it, I'm thinking of you and your question, NC. And what we do is we take 3 cards, and the first card is for the past in regards to your question. The second, is the cups, the 2 of cups. Always a good card for people. And the third is the 8 of Wands. So that's about your future. This is your present, and the Hierophant is your first card. So we're going to read for that. It's one of the major arcana, and I love this card. Some others might not love it as much, but the Hierophant is the card that shows up when you are seeking knowledge and looking for a mentor. In its simplest form, the Hierophant represents mentor or teacher, and the card signifies that you're hungering for knowledge. It might be practical, or it could be in the spiritual realm. You've come as far as you can on your own, and this is in the past. So in the past, you've been looking for a mentor and seeking knowledge. Don't hesitate in this regard. Join a class, go to a workshop. Don't be afraid of new experiences. A new ceremony or ritual may prove to be both comforting and rewarding. Open your heart, and a teacher will soon appear. So that's in the past. And the 2 of Cups, I'm going to keep moving her so she doesn't get. The 2 of Cups is, people love the 2 of Cups. Literally love the 2 of Cups. A lot of people think the Lover's card is about love, but actually the 2 of Cups is much more. It's about connection and love and romance. So that's what you have happening for you right now, NC. That's always, I love telling people that. It does say a new love will be heading your way, and yes, this usually means romance. That sometimes it can point to the birth of a dear and lasting friendship as well. Either way, the connection between you will be pure and honest and solid. So open your heart and get ready for it, NC. It's on its way. And your 8 of Wands is your future card. And this is about sudden movement or change. So your future has something that's going to kind of come like lightning out of nowhere. It's a card about news, change, or clarity in unresolved situations. So basically something big is going to change. You might hear from an old friend out of the blue, or receive something surprising in the way of news that shifts the direction of your course. This card sometimes means literal movement, like you could be planning to travel as well. So that's interesting. You've been looking for a mentor. I hope that the person that you're going to have your deep friendship or love interest is going to be part of that knowledge seeking that you had. And I do hope that the travels you have in the future are going to be to someplace fun and exciting and maybe even exotic. That would be very cool. So there was your reading. I hope that works for you, and see. Yeah, if you get to go someplace good, come back and tell us, eh? I don't do much traveling here myself, so that's always welcome to hear other people's trips and what they're up to. Alright, let's get back to Ms. Yoda and see if she can pick up this poor deer that she just accosted. I do turn the graphics off on it. I don't feel the need to see, even when they cry, when I mean, it's so funny because I'm not a violent person at all, but I think that this game allows any of those unexpressed experiences. You're very welcome, and see. Alright, let's go and see. Let's see what we have. Make sure all my little bots are working. Alright, what do we have over there? Oh, we got some more guys. Do you think we can get them on foot, or are we going to have to chase them? Let's see. You know what? Let's try this over here. Let's just see if we can do this. I lost my moose. I hate when that happens. So yeah, I'm pretty lagged in. Okay, so it's right there. It's not quite as easy as... This is the first time I've tried this scope, so let's see if we can get it. Looks. Oh, Kila would be so proud of me. Using the scope and everything. It's a little bit less brutal this way, a little less gruesome, I guess, but it is real. Killing is killing. Alright, what have we got here? Hey, Voodoo, good to see you. We have the best sight ever. Let's see, I think I can even put my sound right in here so that we can talk. Let's see if we can do this. I don't usually have. Okay, so we've got it. I can't hear anything in the game, though, so I can't hear anybody talking in the game. And yeah, I'm just trotting around. We're not even here. Camp is over here, so I'm just going to put this guy in camp. And make that posse up. Should be able to get in there now. I think it's open. Let's throw this in here. going on
supplies before too
GTA.
long.
And the hacker. Man, that was hilarious but horrible. Alright, so those guys are in. Let's get some stew. Oh, there's another thing. Oh, we should try something. Let's get from the store. Make a stew. Oh, good. That's exciting, actually. I think I got the wrong stew. Yes, I did. Put that down. Recipe. Let's make a better stew here. There we go.
You should taste that stew. Melts in your mouth.
Alright. That's a better one. So did you see the intro that I made? I'll play it for you. I know this is silly, but I gotta show you. I made this up because I love this spot so much. Check this out. What do you think of that? Alright, so let's go find where Madam is. Oops, wrong one. Out of there. Madam, where are you? I'm guessing because I don't have any here. Let's look her up really fast. See where Madam is hiding out. Madam is trade route starts in 50, but I'm not as obsessed now with the trade route now that we have. Alright, so she's still there. She's down just by Armadillo. Right.
I passed through this area in the 50s, I think. Don't remember too much.
Right here. So we can head over there and take a look and see. If we wanted to, we could fast travel straight to Armadillo. Fast travel it is.
Excuse me.
Almost is. There we go. She's still not taking it there. Alright, this happens. This is a glitch that I've been experiencing. Sometimes you cannot fast travel. I had to do a lot of After Effects on that to get that. There we go. Fast travel to Armadillo. But that, I hope, is the beginning of many. I want to do some content. Yeah, having the video capture card sure makes a difference. Being able to get it so crisp and clear. I did have some past experience with Flash, so I have a little bit of that knowledge, but I haven't used it for so many years. I still have a moose on rabbit on the back. Alright, here we go. Off to see the meadow. Yeah, I thought that font really worked. See, I used to do readings as Gothic Angel, and I love the whole Gothic aspect. That was sort of something that I thought maybe would have happened if this one had progressed, as they might have gone into some of the Victorian Gothic sort of stuff.
There are not many so distinguished in my service. Have a look. Welcome. Have a look.
See, the maps were
Welcome then, and happy hunting.
I couldn't get the
I
maps.
know
the
you will
collector's
be
maps to work.
lucky with this.
They wouldn't even open up.
Good luck
and
then.
that's like
I
the
am
third
sure this will
time
be
that
a
I
most
tried it, that it
productive
didn't work,
partnership.
so. Do we need that? I guess we do. When in Rome, or not when in Rome. When the irons, something about hot irons. Okay. Just stick to the game, she says. Here we go. My apologies, I'm a little 420 right now, too. Yes, here we go. Alright, oh, new colors? Oh, excellent.
Perhaps you wonder why the police never interfere with my work. It is simple. I stroke them under the chin and
Alright, I'm
whisper
gonna buy all of
sweetly into
these.
their
Oh, we
ears,
already
and
did.
they give me all the peace I need.
There are lots. They brought them all back. It looks like they've actually brought all of them back at one time. Like, I just bought everything last time. Maybe they had it then too. Yeah, I didn't even think I did buy them all.
This land
See,
is
I
wide,
like
and
this guy
people
because
walk it all to
he
come
matched
and
with
see
my
me.
green gun. Alright. Did I get all of him? Yes, I did. Excellent. Let's look at them all. Oh, that's kind of creepy cool. That's a bit disturbing. This is great for the people who like their
To
masks.
the south of here, there is an arroyo.
Because the story
Jorge's
mode
gap.
was so much about having to
There
wear
are many
your,
spirits trapped
having your
there.
face
I would
covered
stay away.
if you didn't want to have a high bounty and constantly be chased. Alright, that's done. I liked this. I just have to say that I haven't actually used it very much. This one I did actually put on a couple times again because oh, that's kind of cool too. Alright.
Take note of my special requests. If you bring them to me, I will make it worthwhile.
I think this is my favorite out of all of them. I've got the gold one, and I think that was one of the things that I loved about getting with the, like, if you've got this on and you wear one of your
Don't forget.
Oh, it doesn't work with the hat, that's right.
Some things come and go
That's
here.
right. But they're
They
cool.
might
I
not
like
be
them.
here next time.
What else? What shall we do, Voodoo? We have another gal here. I'm going to quickly travel to camp because I have all these skins on here. And it's a little busy there. I have not been playing in the regular lobbies for so long. I don't know what it's like to see, dark blue spots show up. Or blueberries, as we like to call them. Oh, yeah. Did you see, is it this one that we get, this pass that we got the shag haircut? You want to do a visit to the barber shop? All right. I'm going to get these turned in and I will meet you, let's see. I know there's one in Blackwater and it won't have very many people, so I think I'm going to head to Blackwater.
Supplies are running down fast.
There we go. I got those turned in.
That's top notch.
Blackwater to the barber. Oh, what? We got to get the medium. Okay, let's see if this travel will work now. I should grab some ammo too while I'm here. I did realize that I can't get one of the awards because I have some sort of OCD about paying off my bounty, and it comes because of playing the story mode, right? But to get one of your awards, you have to be wanted, be turned in by a bounty hunter, and I just haven't. All right, I'm on my way there. Blackwater it is. Voodoo is my bodyguard. He realizes that I wander just a little bit too trusting, and he shows up and keeps people from being menacing or killing me too many times. We don't go after people. We don't go and kill them. It's not our style, or at least it's not something we have to do for sure. All right, let's jump on here and head over to the. I figured this spot would be pretty quiet. Go voodoo. He's like, I don't want to get in trouble. You know, when I first started playing this game, I tied my horse up at every single post there was.
Hi there.
Let's see.
Come on in.
Just visiting someone in Blackwater got us one of our dailies. What does she need for hair? Let's see. Everything is on sale, so this is a really good time to be here. She looks so stern. I should go with some red hair. Doesn't suit my makeup though. Black it is. This is what I wore for the beginning of the game, when it was, because it's the only thing I could afford. This one here, this is the one I think you got with a pass. Is it this pass that we get it on?
I had a gentleman in here
I've tried
yesterday. Had to wash my hands 4 times after he was through.
With the gray. I think I have to go with this one here. Sometimes I go red-headed on her, with her. Let's go red-headed for a little while. Alright. We don't get all the guys' styles. Oh, should we put a nice bow in her hair too to match this? I love when a redhead is just cheeky enough to just go with a bright red bow in her hair. Whoops, not that. How about, let's see if that one, how that one looks. Actually, that'll look better with this outfit. Since we're all conservative. Here we go. Alright, voodoo.
Thank you very much,
Where
friend.
to now? What do we have to do for our bounties today? I know the mullet on the girl is on the guy it's not too bad, but on the girl it just looks like a lawnmower got caught up with her. Yes, you could, little joy. I'm gonna go back inside here so that we're safe. And which deck would you like? We have the red deck of the bastard, and we have the wild unknown tarot. So one of these two decks, and keep your question in your mind. Don't post it. So just choose a deck, either the red deck or the wild unknown tarot. It's a free 3-card reading, you bet. And we don't have to have the question. In fact, we even remove it because of privacy. So that's just, oops, there we go.
Well, you won't believe this,
Thank
but a
you
lady
so
came
much.
in with a poodle the other day.
All right, so keep in mind
I said,
your
I'm a good
question,
barber,
and
but
you
I
just
gotta draw the
choose.
line somewhere.
There we go, the wild unknown. Love this deck. She's accurate, she's pretty straight and to the point, and she's a little bit optimistic too. I think that's the difference, and that's why I choose these two decks beside each other, because they're kind of, they represent sort of the other sides. One is a bit harsh. The red deck
Man
of
came
the
in here
bastard is
yesterday,
kind of
bald
like, I wouldn't
as a
say
baby.
mean, but it's,
I said, he's better off getting a
its
shoe shot.
interpretation gets right. Oh, you're very welcome, little joy. That's why all I ask is if people subscribe, then they know and come back, and every time I do a new stream, they can always come in and get a reading. So I'm cutting the deck while I'm thinking of you. And this is for Little Joy. The first card is about your past in regards to your question.
Cowpoke in here a few weeks back. Had to trim
That's a
bugs
nice one
out
to
of his
have for the
hair
past.
and beard. Ugh.
And then the Emperor.
Disgusting.
And that's for your present. And the Mother of Cups is for the future. So the Sun card, being one of the major arcana, is going to be a pretty it doesn't fool around.
Well, I heard some folks got
It's
swindled
about
by a street
virtuality and
barber.
enlightenment.
Well, I always say,
So imagine
you
for a
get what you
moment
pay
that
for.
you're soaking up in the warm rays of the sun and it feels nourishing, a healing, like all your aches and pains just fade away. And the Sun card brings this amazing energy into your life. You've got vitality and health abound. And while you feel the assurance and clarity in all you do, you still want to spend some time outside today. Be grateful for the radiance, it and the sun and the life
Got a
force.
fine head
give
of
all
hair, I
creatures.
must say.
Whoops. Sorry, my bots get a little overzealous if there's too much posted, so I'm going to put something in here. Since we're talking about the sun, we're just going to do it. Put the sun there for you. And there we go. Your card for today
what
is
is it that you
the
need?
Emperor. So that's for right now. And the sun was about the past, and let's just pull the Emperor up here. The Emperor is about protection, stability, and it's the kind of the father figure card. So things have been pretty good. You've been full of radiating healthy energy in the past,
Come on, friend.
and now
What can I do
you've got
for
some
you?
sort of protective force coming into your life that's bringing stability. So I guess you've been out there radiating, and now you've got something with some stability that's bringing some clarity of mind as well for you. It's going to lead to actions and decisions. And sometimes this card is literal and points to a paternal relationship in your life. At other times it suggests reconnecting with a part of you that stands strong and tall and knows just
what is it
what
that
to
you
do.
need?
So with the help from the sun, the Emperor can see for miles and miles. And yeah, given that you had the Sun card. So your final outcome card is the Mother of Cups. And cups are almost always your emotions, and this one is more of an insightful card. It's your psychic card. The Mother of Cups rivals the High Priestess with her natural psychic abilities, and
Come on,
she's gentle.
friend. What can I do for you?
She's a very peaceful, quiet woman whose insights bring healing to those around her. She's thriving when she's amidst her family. So you've been in a really healing, and you've got some protection and some sort of male type or power type figure that's being supportive for you. And now you've got the healing and everything that comes with the Mother of Cups.
What
and
is it that you
some
need?
psychic. You have to be careful about your sort of aggressive, protective, defensive tendencies. Because that's how you can get when you're really distressed and worried. So, yeah, that would be a reading for you, Little Joy. I hope that was helpful. That was
Come
just
on,
sort
friend. What
of
can
all
I do
around
for you?
good. You can't find anything wrong in there. That was just very, very peaceful, very joyful. Just watch those protective tendencies. I think of a mother goose going after anyone who is going after her little goslings. So if you're interested in a reading, we just ask that you don't say your question out loud. You just keep that to yourself, and
what is it that you need?
we do you can still ask questions. I don't mean you can't ask questions, but yeah. So that Streamlab, you are not working. You are taking a break, it would seem.
Come on, friend. What can I do for you?
All right. So, sorry about that. Yes, I am feeling a lot better. Thank you so much for asking. It's just to be able to talk, just to be able to talk without sounding like I'm eating frogs.
So, what is it that you need?
All right. Which deck would you like? The red deck of the bastard or the wild unknown? That's the choice for you.
Come on,
I'm trying
friend.
to remember how to pronounce
What can
your
I
name.
do for
I'm
you?
so sorry, I've forgotten. Sorry, Voodoo. Left you standing here.
Well, we'll be here if you change your mind.
Where shall we go? Oh, I like your beard. Very classy looking. I actually trimmed my husband's almost the same. Yes, I do cut his hair and trim his beard. Where to? Do we want to do a bounty? She actually looks not too bad with this hair. What do we need to do today for our bounties? Where we have to be? I know, I was just looking at it too, thinking that's pretty cool looking. I'll take a better look. I just want to... Oh, we got to go to New Hanover. Okay. Alright. Oh, look, it nice and dark. Nice sort of turned up. Is that what they call the handlebars? I like that. I like it. Look at my horse being a goon. Alright, chill, dude. Just chill. She's reacting to your mustache. It's gotta be. Alright, shall we give you a pat now? Are you feeling better? There we go. She looks sassy now, huh? Hey, Mr. Yoda. I was just talking about, Voodoo was just showing me his beard here that he just changed, updated, and I said it's almost the same as, the beard is almost the same as yours. So, I was taking credit. Yes, I was. So we're heading to New Hanover, so let's go to Annisburg. Annisburg. I think, yeah, Hanover is Annisburg. I just felt a little, yeah, there's a collectible here, right behind here. No, this isn't psychic. This just comes from a long time of knowing where all the things are. There we go. It starts to vibrate right after I find it. Alright, Voodoo must already have it. Alright, to Annisburg we go, and we'll do a bounty from there and from Annisburg. And then we'll go do a second one if we can. There it is. Well, for my husband, it takes time, and by the time you get there, it might not be black anymore. Let me put it that way. should have looked and made sure that this is New Hanover. Okay. Why am I looking here? I'm supposed to be looking in the map.
That is just the way it is.
Oh, My Little Pony. That's awesome. What a great, great story. You know, I used to love them, and yeah, this is New Hanover, and the Care Bears. I know, that's so childish, but they were so sweet, the Care Bears, right? I mean, just think about it. How much more kumbaya can you get than a Care Bear stare? I'm taking the long way. Alright, let's get this going. So we only have to do 2, they don't have to be easy. Although, you know what, if we do this, it's the same thing, it's a little more interesting. So let's do something interesting. Oops, I was gonna jump on your horse. Where did mine get to? I wish they gave us all color choices. I think that that would be wonderful. Like, maybe not pink. Or here's what I would love. In a perfect world, we could have alternate universes existing side by side in Red Dead. The one where it's the Old West, the way everybody remembers it, and the other has vampires and trolls and fairies, and they live in the ether outside where they can see Red Dead, but Red Dead can't see them. Don't you think there's a future in that? Because I'd have myself some pink fairy ponies with wings and you know, and that's not just the 420 talking. Oops. I think that I gotta get myself healthed up, so that was the wrong health. I'm just trying to make sure I don't go in there unarmed, ill-prepared. How's that? We could creep up on these guys, or we could sneak around the back on our ponies. I don't know why I don't like getting off my horse, but I really don't. I think it comes from in real life. I always felt, oops, I better get rid of that spoon. That's gonna get me killed. I'm not good enough to do it. There we go.
You some kind of animal?
Okay, so he's over there.
Yourself.
And
Hey, wait!
bounty
Here
is
they is!
probably the insides. Let's see if I can get this guy here. Up close and personal. Wow.
They won't even recognize your corpse.
I still have that, that's why. And okay, it's off. You're so much better, Voodoo. By the time I get to things, you've already got the whole place. So he's got a note, so you wanna... Oh, we're just gonna find out where he went to. These guys know where he is. He's been murdered, alright. You can move him if you want. I'm gonna go grab my pony. It's skedaddled to Annisburg Mine Time, so this is always interesting. By interesting, I mean we're going down into a cave and people are going to come at us with machetes. That kind of interesting. Oh, let's feed the horse. He's going all wickedly crazy. I haven't made any proper... That's why I haven't made him any proper horse meals for a while. Ah! Can we make it? We made it. I didn't mean to get off, but... The Annisburg Mines. I won't start without you, don't worry about it. It's probably cleaning up my mess there. Fighting off people that I started a battle with and then round. No, I would not do that. But I'll tell you, when I had to go into a call to arms, you were a good person to go in with. Alright, so he's gonna be down in there. Let's see, let's load up
What the hell is wrong with you?
Alright. I'm a little better prepared here now. And he's up there, so I probably should have waited, but... Can we get up here? No. Can we go around that way, though? That's the question. Oh, don't keep trying to have me go this way. Yes. Not over the edge, though. Alright. We're gonna get this out. Because I don't think I'm gonna get this guy otherwise. Yep. Where's he at? Up top? How on earth did he get up there? Poor Bendy. I shouldn't tease you so bad. You're coping really well now. This is inside the mine, isn't it? We had to go in the shaft back there. Nope, it's right here. There we go. Oh, he's ready.
Take another break.
Why would you go down? Alright, be ready. She's gonna be so dead. No, she made it. She survived it. I think we better health that up again.
Hey, get yourself gone from
I
here.
did it again. It's okay. It's faster than then you're gonna go. Now you wanna go on the ladder? Get off the ladder, goofy thing. This is so
Don't
much
do me
faster
like
just to
this.
jump. Okay,
Burning hell.
you got him. Alright, so we will get this guy as we shoot our way out.
No.
Whoops. Sorry. He was not much. How are you this fast, though? That's all I'm trying to ask. How are you this?
Let's go.
Be a savage and a
Poor guy. Alright, which way are you coming? Oh, you're gonna come that way. Alright, let's get ready for yous. Let's get ready for yous. This is sure overkill, eh?
I'll do it.
We're with you.
Christ almighty.
Now, I didn't call a wagon.
Goddamn fool. You're a prize bastard, ain't you?
You're just gonna run down Annisburg. I love this. Alright, I'm ready. I'm up for it. I'm just scaring them with my red hair at this point. That's why they're not coming after us.
Can't say I like this.
Alright. You're trying the shortcut route. I think one of you might die. Pretty close. Sure you're in the safe zone now. Look at him slowly roll down the hill. Oh, that's awesome. I guess I could pick him up. You don't have to be lazy. There you go. I'm letting you do the heavy lifting. Oh, that was funny. They were just... There's just been no challenge at all. Well, in the cave, yes, but this is a... I missed that part about the hairy fish in Ellis. That's okay. I think I've got a good number of them. Have you tried the turning into the buck again? It is kind of fun. So there's one of two.
I'll confess I'm sad to see him still alive, but well done anyway. There's your money.
Hello on Twitch. I can't see the stream on Twitch, but it does show up in the center here. There we go. Excuse my big face. All right. to get another one if they'll let us. And then we'll have that one done. Alright, we can do this one. My horse is standing up. I think they're just came down good. Capture Tim Hobbs and Rufus Teal, dead or alive.
Yeah, there's a mighty fine ride.
Yeah, I don't have enough stuff. Let's get Let's just give you one of these since we're lacking in. Let's see, he's very hard to control here without some health. It's my health, so sometimes it's just the angle that they've got in the road that makes your horse go all twitches away. I like the crazy hair that they have. I usually use the white or gray crazy hair on the character that was my hubby's, Mr. Yoda's, and to make him into Santa Claus with the big white beard. Oh, she just about went down that one. So I've started doing some cuts and excerpts of all my different deaths. I think that would be a good thing for Halloween to play all night in the background is every death. Oh, he's way up here. Wow. I thought maybe he was going to be in the house around there. Yeah. Alright. Let's pull this out again. Just in case. I don't know where he is. But, oh, there's two of these guys. That's right. So we've got to blast through. Right? So
Hey, there they are! I found them!
straight to the back here. See if I can't catch them. He's right there. He's out here. This guy here, he's got some serious issues. One here. Oh, he's coming undone, so we'll get him. Oh, in the fire. Yeah, she's harsh. Pick him up. He's burning. We aren't supposed to burn our dude. I guess we'll wait until he's finished burning to get him. I was being killed. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry I make you do all the hard work. Can I pick him up now? I can do. Oh my god, he's just
God damn it!
a big
Capture the
torch.
kid!
I guess we've got one more to fight off here then. Oh, he's a beggar, this one.
There's nowhere left for me to run!
This is interesting. This is interesting. Thank you, Voodoo. As usual. I gotta go back to my bedroom. That's... Come on out. Let's see there. Let's see there. Right. Time to call the wagon. You probably have already called yours though, a long time ago. We'll see which one gets here first. Alright, while you're shooting.
I'm going to
Let's health up while we can. this little scenic route we're gonna go on, but alright, do we have any more questions? Anyone that would like to have their cards read?
What the hell?
Thanks again, Voodoo. I was being macheted and beat up, and that's when the guy that I had lassoed, hog-tied in the fire. Yeah. Oh, look at your hair. Oh, I didn't see that. Without your hat, I can really see it. Yeah, he's got some wild hair going on. I wish I could look behind and see and show this.
God damn it!
When we're done this, we'll
Catch
have to
it
take a
again.
good look at your hair. That's wild. Literally. You know, this is the only time that I absolutely use this.
Shit,
Not the
I ain't
only
got time for
any
that.
of my moonshine deliveries, anything that I can't take a chance on the bumps. Because it sure helps get through this otherwise. Okay. This one will be fun. They always think you're gonna shoot at them if you don't put your goddamn or let me shoot you.
You ugly
I'm
cat!
gonna get this turned.
Why?
Now we're gonna have the
Please
long
just leave me
afters.
alone.
I wasn't doing that. I was trying to get another way or something. Alright, so we're down here. You can't
Oh,
do this
shit.
if you use the point and shoot. Oh, Booty. Thanks. I'm not so bad once I get down there. The only problem I have is usually the train. And then there's a guy who likes to come right out of here, right when we're coming along and step over
Hey,
front
I'm
of you.
done.
Alright, so do we need to wait? Probably not. Let's get it done. Then we have the
What the hell?
two done. So we have to get a good look
Looks
at
like
you here
they put
and
up
see
quite
what
a
your
fight and
hair is
lost.
like. There we go. Now it's done as soon as you got down. Oh, that was funny. So is that your wagon or mine? I know I updated. Oh, we did get the 3 brought in, so that was 2 of our dailies done. Excellent. Alright, so let's get it. It looks like you just had a blast of some of explosives. Oh, that's awesome. Absolutely perfect. Very realistic looking for sure. It looks like Einstein in his early days. All right, I better see what we have. If we're done, I think we've done our bounties. I think we got one more to do. Oh, we didn't take any photographs of them. It wasn't really like we had time. Yeah, that's true. It looks like you've had some force of nature for sure. That must have been mine because I did update it, but I thought it used to be red. I had the red outside decals, so we got a moonshine. We might as well go do that just because it's there. It'll give us some dailies, and I can bring you over whichever you like. You're usually there at the same time as I am, so I assume that you're thinking ahead of me. Just in case you didn't, there you go. I won't start this without you anyway. So I didn't find that there was anything too surprising with getting the Outlaw Pass the way we did, and I like this redhead. It's got some blonde in it too.
We
This
have a
style.
batch ready to go.
Let's go have a drink to get our outside rings gold. See, this is what I'm hoping is, this didn't come with the Halloween pass though. I can't remember what this came with. This decor. I'm sorry, I had a drink and I forgot to do this. That's what I was thinking, the lights really do. So this is to all those who support me and come to the channel and help out in all the ways they can. Hope you have a great day. Now we're gonna make some moolah off the moonshine. Alright, here we go. Unless we
Hello,
have
Z.
and then we're gonna sadly... No, we got Dylan. There we go.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
I
was
like that
wondering
red
when
hair.
you were going to get here. This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this one is superior, eh? I have found a buyer
And the
who will
color cell goes
appreciate
on
it.
and
And most
on and on.
important, they will pay for it too. Now, all you have to do is to be attentif, eh? Seigneur.
Now I need a
Et
horse
yet
too
it
that's
can.
gonna glow in the sun. That's what I find. I swear when I change my hairstyle or my outfit, I go and get a new horse. Oh. Oh, that was nice. All the trouble of having to. How are you already on the horse? Okay, so it's not letting me drive. Will it let you drive? This is interesting, eh? It was glitched yesterday too. One of my, but I was on the PC, so I thought I was being. You know what I did? This is horrible, but this is what I did. I got off and I threw some dynamite. I won't hit it, but I'm gonna see if this will help. Alright, if it blows me up, it should blow me up here. Oh, I've got to ignite it, that's why. I have to die, and it might take us out. Is it moving for you now? It was, wasn't it? I was a little slow on it. I'm going to kill myself. It's moving for you, so... If it's moving for you, then... Perfect. And sometimes, yeah, if you go and you can even respawn yourself if you don't want to kill yourself. I was just going to set off the dynamite right there in front of me. Alright, so let's take this, just in case. But I think we're on defensive. So this guy can't lock on us. He's just taken loot. Hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye. If I look, that person's probably, what level? We'll see. Mystic Peach. Oops, get out of there. Mystic Peach is a level. Wow, they got a nice full body here. Mystic Peach is 147. I was gonna say they must need the loot, but at 147 you shouldn't need the loot that much. But I know when it's a daily to get collectibles from NPCs, then for sure I loot everything. Oh, we've got ourselves some gloomy looking mist, almost, scary and potential optimism, but okay, she can't shoot, she can't do anything. I am totally glitched out. Let's see if I can do that. If I pull those out. No, I can't pull a gun out. I'm glitched. I'm so glitched. See, now I've been pointing at him, trying to point at him the whole time there, and I can't, so I'm going to do something to get out of my glitch here. It won't let me fine. On the wagon, I can't. The wagon is messing me up, so I'll just call my horse and ride along behind. Because I can't do anything to be of any help for some reason. Oops, let's get through this. Yeah, now I can shoot. I couldn't even get the gun to come out before. Sorry for leaving that all over. You're doing the heavy lifting today. Yes, Nettie, you are added as soon as you subscribe. And then we do a free 3-card tarot reading for you as well. And that gives you the updates. Anytime I'm on, you can come back and get another free 3-card reading. It's just about getting groups of people together who all enjoy tarot. And all you do then is say which you would like to have, the red deck of the bastard, or the unknown tarot. It's the most I've seen it here. That's what I was thinking. It's pretty good to see. That's the most for NPCs that I think I've ever had on a moonshine. This is kind of odd, but I'm so glitched it doesn't surprise me. I could read your mind there as you're going along thinking, alright, don't hit anything, don't hit anything. That's awesome, you did so good. Which deck would you like? I'll show you the two. This is the red deck of the bastard. It's a very large deck. This one packs a little stronger a punch. It doesn't say nicely everything. It's a little harsher. This Wild Unknown Tarot is a lot gentler. Let's join the trade route. Let's do it. We're right here. We can do it. We can still get in. Yeah, we can. There we go. The second deck. All right, let's go for that. I'm gonna have to hide and go in here. This is so horrible. Luckily, I know there's going to be a really, really good crew. Alright, I can turn that sound down a little bit as well. I'll go in here and it's going to get noisy. Because they're going to be... Yeah, same with me. Okay. I'm going in and sitting here with you. That's okay. They're going to be like, it's going to be like crazy. We got 2 minutes here before it's going to start up. All right. So we're going to cut this deck for you. And Nettie, think about your question while we're doing it. And don't say it out loud. And this is your cards. Your first card is in regards to your past. And you have the 6 of Cups. The next card is more for the right now, the here and now, and that's the Ace of Pentacles. And your third card is the 6 of Wands. So let's read that for you and see what it says. So your 6 of Cups is memories, childhood, and joy. And it's a beautiful focus on magic and innocence of childhood and the roots of years past are light with colors and vibrancy. When you look back on them, you get lost in your memories, and old friends may resurface and seek you out. All reunions will be joyful. Enjoy simple pleasures and wonder in all areas of your life. So that's been in the past. You've had a really, I would say, a happy sort of innocent childhood full of joy. And the Ace of Pentacles is about what's happening right now. Pentacles. Get 2 Pentacles, the Ace. And the Aces are almost always about beginnings. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it's about a prosperous beginning.
Oh no!
And the center
Oh, that's dumb.
is the seedling that's going to grow. So this is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. Something is taking root right now, and it's grounding you for the future. You're in the beginning phase of a very prosperous venture, so stay grounded, go outside, and take time to appreciate nature. You may also find a windfall of wealth headed your way. So, the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, a beautiful reading so far. The Six of Wands is. I have to look at that, how it's going to connect in with these, because it's about victory, success, and rising up. So, all in all, like, you've had a pretty. This is going to be the victory and success of all that you're doing with the Ace of Pentacles. What it is that you're building now is going to rise up and be successful. You've got a new life taking flight, and if you're not reveling in the joy of success already, you will be soon. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, of rising up against the odds. The obstacles have been relentless, but now is not the time to look back upon them. The more pressing question is, where will you go with your new sets of wings? So you've got nothing but good in the future, and it does sound like you've had a pretty blessed past too. So you know that's something to treasure. Is a life that's got really good memories from childhood as well. Don't take that for granted. That's beautiful. I hope that you enjoyed that, and you're very welcome. And you can come back anytime, do a reading anytime people come into channel. Every time I do a new stream, you're always welcome. Another reading. Alright. We're riding along on here. I can go up now. It's time to read it. Earn some key. This guy might not need it so much, but
Yeah, right now. Oh, yeah. Don't explode me, please.
he's just there. I know, right? They get awful close, don't they? Cheeky guys. So yeah, we're protecting the train from bandits almost as bad as us. So I think all in all, you people who've just bought Red Dead Redemption are going to be pretty happy to be able to get a few new things, especially in mass with Halloween coming up. So I suppose now I should try and remember. This is what I think every time I see voodoo. I think of, tell me if you've watched the movie. You do. Voodoo. The child with the magic. Get this guy batteries. Is enough of all of us?
That's a lot.
I swear. I haven't watched that for so long. It's one of my favorite labyrinths movie. Okay, so did they get him? Is that cheeky guy hiding? Get over him. What's happening?
I have no idea. Everybody. And then, stop looking. So,
Yes, I get very, very quiet when I'm
it's been working to
in
at
one of
least
these-
like
or
call
when a
our
panther
horses.
comes after me. Eats my face. Not my favorite moments in this game. And the
Yeah,
alligators
you
tell
just
me
sit down. Ooh.
a lot of
Oh, no,
things
no.
when I watch this game. A lot of things want to kill you.
Hey, dude.
Some don't want to eat you, but they all want to kill you. Anybody else?
We got one more up there. Oh, I got you.
I'll riddle you with.
This side horse. Ah.
He's lighting them up
Oh,
good.
Is that my horse? It is! Ha ha! Come here.
That's
Come here.
It's time to hand
Closer.
Alright, we are in. Is there anything here? Nice dance. Excellent. Oh, that got us a little bit of gold. Yeah, it's not working. I have to get my other bot to behave itself. It's taking a break. Alright, here we go. Oh, we gotta wait for... Okay, so Labyrinth. What is that song? There we go. shall we fast travel then? Where to? Where shall we fast travel to? Alright, what's on our dailies? Maybe I should take a look at that first. What else is on? Oh, we got a dance and the band for 2 minutes. Let's go to the Moonshine Shack. Oh, here it goes. You remind me of the babe, the power of voodoo. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power of voodoo. Who do? You do. Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby. Okay, so that's, and then it's dance magic. I just, every time I see you, voodoo, that song is in my head. The power of voodoo. Who do? You do. David Bowie. It came out in 1986. If you ever listen to a song, listen to that one. It's called Magic Dance. All right, so we have to dance for 2 minutes, and we have to play with the band for 2 minutes. So we might as well have a rip-roaring time of it. Oh, did I start up another one of these? Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, we're lagged. We're lagged a little bit. Marcel's on strike. I don't know. I swear, every time I see you, voodoo, I think of the power of the child. Who do you do? Voodoo? Magic Dance. I want to listen to that in the background, but I can't. I'll get in trouble for copyright. Well, let's see if we can go in here, if it'll let us do anything. You probably already did all yours. At least we can do these. These guys look like they're not lagged. Yeah, we can. Okay. The power of the babe.
Sure, give it a go.
Yeah, here's the exact lyrics. You remind me of the babe, power of voodoo. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power of voodoo. Who do? You do. Oh yeah, play with the band. There we go.
We got ourselves a music lover. And
Okay.
Start playing already.
Sure,
There
if
we
you
go.
insist.
So we're in our gothic. This is the gothic.
Okay, boys, just like always.
What do you call it? The gothic. Style. You change your decor. I like that it has the. I was trying to figure out if there was an owl in here, but no, there's angels, and there's the skull, the steer skull. No, it could be a buffalo, but it looks like a steer. I like this decor so much. I hope, like, these are the things, I hope that over time now Rockstar's going to start to offer these things. They're things that they don't have to put any actual investment into. Oh, go look up Magic Dance by David Bowie, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like, I can't play it in here, but if you can listen to it, I mean, I'd even, if there was some way that I could play it without there being copyright, I would. It's just, it's dance magic. It's simple. Remember, it's all Muppets, right? For that. So if you're not really into the Muppets, it might not have been something that you would have liked. But it's a cute little movie about a girl who's babysitting who ends up getting the baby stolen by goblins. It's a perfect Halloween movie. That's all I can say. And when David Bowie sings Magic Dance, that's the moment that I think of you as soon as you show up. The power of voodoo. There's dance, magic dance. I hope you listen to it. Oh, she's got to have something at least fairly dignified. But there's a cheerful one. Let's see if that's a better one for her. Yeah, I think she'll be better with the cheerful. More classy looking. Alright, how are you doing with your with your you're not dancing yet, but I'll stand there so at least you can both be seen when we're dancing. There we go. It's a cheerful dance it is. We're checking out your awesome beard and mustache. Let's see what we can do. Oh, she can't pan while she's doing that. We're gonna keep dancing. Pan with this one, I think. One of the most fun things to do is to get an entire group together to do. Let's see if I can zoom out. I guess I was zoomed out already. Yeah, exactly. It's not your sword, but it's exactly what goes in my head when I see you. The power of voodoo. David Bowie is a different cat for sure. That's one of the two. I have to say I agree with you. It was very
Ain't many folk around
canned
here. Not near
and
enough for a party.
it's
My,
like
it's
it's
rare
like,
to
you know,
find
when you've
anyone worth a
had
damn these
certain
days.
alcohol and you have an
Not saying
aftertaste
it
in your mouth. Well, it has the aftertaste of disco. That's all I can say. Is the 70s are like a disco hangover. The 80s, I should say, or a 70s disco hangover. That was when they started making sort of some of the formulaic type music. Like we lost everything, like nothing was new anymore. Yeah, electronic, very poppy. That's all I can say. There was nothing like, you know, like, I mean, I think U2 though comes out right then. I think, is it this, when do they come out? I can't remember, but some soul starts to come back to music. It's almost decades, I'd say, that it goes where it's just, there's no more acoustic at all. Everything is very poppy. I think I got a little bit more to finish here. You must already be done yours. There we go. I got mine done. What else do we need now? Let's see. Let's take a really good look at this. I like the angels in here too. Like I say, it was a lot of my sort of gothic angel style. Alright, I'll take a quick look to see what we have else to do here. I haven't done any on the collector. Hardy tonics. Oh, let's travel up to Coulter and put on some light clothes to use our hardy tonics. Alright, I'm going to fast travel from outside of here. Otherwise, there is also the Tall Trees fast travel, or the Manzanita Post fast travel. And we can get up to Coulter. And I'll get my horse once we get up there. Fast travel to Coulter it is. Alright. so now I call my horse and I change into my little light dress. That should freeze me really good. Let's get that back. Oh, did I take off my... That's not warm. I'll get cold in that pretty fast. Okay. So fit 5, no. I needed something cool, or like the summer dress, and I think I took it off. That might be all I have in there. Yeah, that should make me cold fairly quick. And if this doesn't work, then we travel to, I don't know where I put that, that point, but you've probably already got this done, so where is it heading to? I'm going to try while I'm up here to use one of my cards and see if this is going to work, because I was having trouble bringing up any of the collector's maps yesterday. So let's look for some coins up here. There you go. This is actually worth doing because at least these ones pay pretty good. Alright, let's go. We are heading to the first coin. Let's just take a shortcut. Huh? That wasn't the shortcut I meant to take. Now you see why I can so easily do up the how many ways Yoda can die in Red Dead. Oh my god. Now we'll get cold fast. I'll keep an eye on that bar there to see when we're cold. But we're just gonna grab some coins. This is the best way to do it. It's perfect. He did all the hard work earlier, so now he might as well come along for the ride. We're not getting cold here very fast, though. That's why you gotta have 2 goals for everything that you do, so when one doesn't work out, you have a backup plan. My horse, though, oh look at my poor horse. I've been slaughtering her. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Zeke. We have a pretty full lobby. They've all been full, but not like they used to be. No 32 lobbies, that's for sure. I love the graphics in this game so much. I think that this game still, for natural, realistic feeling graphics, is still #1. I mean, it looks realistic even if there's a zombie chasing you. Let me put it that way. Would you like a reading, Zeke? We can put this on auto and do a reading for you if you'd like. I found that the lobbies were a little bigger on the PC when I was on the PC earlier. Are you interested in, if you are interested in a reading, we have 2 choices. One is the Red Deck of the Bastard, and the other is the Wild Unknown. So just let me know which of those 2 you'd like if you'd like a reading. Otherwise, we're still trying to get cold here. Let's take a look and see if that's come up yet. No, we're still looking a little too healthy for that. Carry on, he says. Yeah, I'm going to try and start doing a few content videos as well. is so challenging, but so rewarding if you get it right. And I'm learning to use Adobe After Effects, so that's a challenge on its own. And Premiere and working the two together, it takes a little bit of playing around. I just saw what you said. I know it's the same as Voodoo said. It's not everybody's. It's not everybody's music, but he's so different, and it was for me. It's very much a Halloween song that's in my head now, and you can't get it out. I'm sorry for the earworm. I'm so sorry. Oh man. But it's like poetry. I mean, and the thing about David Bowie, I don't know if everybody knows, he has two different colored eyes. Just that in itself there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just, he just loved the odd things so much that it was kind of, he was somewhat interesting to me, and not until I was older. Like, I watched that movie, but I didn't ever pay attention to him at all until I was, already in my 50s. But we must be at the spot. All right, let's see. What have we got here? This is interesting. I'm not getting any buzzing, so... Oh, I know why, because it's probably up in here? No. I don't recall it being up in here. I recall that it is possibly underneath this. But if you need any salted meat, there's some there. I think it's going to be down under here. You can check too. You already did. You're ahead of me. There we go. I'm not getting any of the buzz. Oh, on the 18th, they're going to add more of the call to arms. That'll be great. I actually think that that's one thing that they definitely got right, is the call to arms, because it's much like everyone likes it. I'm not a PvP player, but I love the call to arms because I can use my auto aim and there's no people trying to shoot me. So we're going to head to Valentine so we can ride that or fast travel. I'm good either way. I'm going to ride it because then we can jibber jab. I love that term, jibber jabber. That'll be pretty cool, having a few more call to arms. I don't think anybody disliked it. It was a hit for everyone. Whenever I go into this autopilot like this, I almost always end up running into a bear or a cougar, so... Or, what was the last thing I did? Run over a fence or something like that. That's one of the things I gotta say I like about being a higher level now. The telegram missions, they're hard. Like, harder than... First off, they're on Ruthless, like they're free aim. So for me, they're like hard. Before you even start them, they're hard. But that's good because for the OG players that really like a good PvP, it's hard when you start to get, I'm not gonna say bulletproof, but it takes a lot to shoot to kill you. And so you really want, you know, they want to bring that back for the OG. Get them some more chance to actually feel that rush of, I don't know, because you can't set this game at easy, hard, or ruthless, right? Well, I guess free aim is the easy version. But you know what I mean. Yeah, there's nothing else. Well, I guess you gotta take it in the small joys you can. Is that a grizzly up there? It looks like it. Let me just make sure he's not coming after us. No, we're good, we're good. But I think we're getting close to town now anyway.
Yep.
We're gonna go to... Which one here? It's funny when we ride like this together. People pretty much stay away from you. Let's take a quick look and see if there's anything here. Nope. There we go. That's one of my favorite places for a shootout. Koala Station. There's almost, you know, I like those shootouts and you don't have to worry about, well, the train does come through when you first deliver, but it's not like in some of them where they're sort of hiding behind the train. Oh, look how bad my health is. Jeez. Poor horse. That, I couldn't make the horse meals for 3 days, so he's been living on carrots. Poor thing. Some of the really good shootouts that we used to have were right in the train station in Saint Denis, because that turns into a real Donnybrook free-for-all. It's like it starts off with, you know, just the laws after you might kill one or two, but then you've got like 20 people involved and bodies every place. But if you want to get your bounty ranked up fast, that is the best place to do it. Let's give you a little jolt there. Now you've got some more run in you. No worries. Did I jump on your horse? I was thinking, he doesn't have the black maiden tail like I'm used to. I stole your horse. Well, that's a good way of getting you to ride with me. There, mine's back. They're the same horse. I swear. Mine's just got a white maiden tail. Oh, that's funny. It took you long enough to tell me. You said you were taking a vacation, and I thought, that's great. Oh, that's cool. Did I mention that I'm a little 420'd? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so we're getting a really good vibration, either from what we just went by, which would be the, whatchamacallit, I don't feel it here now. Oh, a little bit of it. A little bit. Maybe on the end here, but I think it might be that. Oh, it's here. It's the boxwood, I think, yeah. I love it when other people are looking around the same place as you. It was upstairs. Alrighty. And on we go. Oh, this poor horse. Even when I feed him, he's just... I was feeding up Moose horse, though. Never say that I don't look after the animals in the game. Except for the ones that I'm killing and stabbing and roping. All the other animals. What I'm surprised about is that they're so concerned about the horse and his, you know, going to the bathroom. But they never do have you, I mean, you groom him, but you never have him shod or anything. They did have farriers. They did shoe their horses. But maybe as outlaws we just didn't look after our horses so good. Alright, here we go. We are almost here. Somebody's had themselves a little problem with their... I'm not seeing any buzz yet, so it's got to be farther over. He's over by the tree there.
I know. I'm telling you.
Oh, he's busy roping
Now there, you met this person over there?
something in.
No.
You probably already found
See, look, here comes these fucking idiots.
a wagon. Okay.
Guaranteed they're gonna Let's try. Look you up, they're coming.
I'm looking at your horse thinking, okay, don't steal this horse. This time he got on there so quick. He's like, this woman steals horses. She's an outlaw, but what am I supposed to ride? It didn't disappear. That's interesting. But at least the maps are working. That is definitely a step up from where we were before. I see it still on the map. But that's okay. We're heading now to... There we go. Over there. Excellent. Other people doing their collecting too. I think collecting gets a little bit... Did you want to jump on and I can just ride again? You're welcome. Instead of us both going... Oh, I'm just going to be putting him on auto here now. Alright. I think that I neglected my collecting for the full months, to be perfectly honest. Wow, I'm an authentic horse thief, for real. Well, it's fun streaming to Twitch. I've never done it before, and I've had such a lovely response. I will definitely do this now. I think that there's a lot more people too on Twitch that there are a different vibe there, I think, than YouTube. I mean, I could be wrong. Where are we going? You're just gonna shoot straight up that rock? Yeah, Gorky horse. Come on, get back on that track. I have no idea why he did that. Of course, Voodoo's already there. Oh, Voodoo. I could get lost in a bathtub. What did you find? What did you find? Ooh, he's got some good hunting happening. Very nice. I'm sort of taking a long cut because I don't really know if this is gonna get us anywhere. Oops. Get back up there. You're gonna end up in that rocky little trench. Oh! Die. Alright. We all made it. I know. I could have just taken the proper road, but where's the fun in that, right? No wonder my horses are hungry all the time. I like to challenge them. Oh, it's in this dike. The old oil there, I should say. That I usually fall and break my neck getting into. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, yeah, I did it without falling. Alright. This is the one that if you're claustrophobic, you'll hate. We go, that's our speed. I guess we could have gone after the ones that are supposed to be on our list, but I knew we had to get something with a metal detector, so let's see what else we can grab. Arrowheads and fossils. Alright, let's do the fossils one, because we have to use a metal detector, but oops. I haven't done fossils either for quite a long time. Fossils it is. Oh, dummy. Put that one up there. There's fossils. Alright, we got it. Alright, using. And now we'll mark her and see where we're going. And away we go. This is the lazy way of collecting, but it really does kind of get you there. This way I can read the comments to not feel like I'm ignoring anybody. One of the things I was thinking, Zeke, if you're still here, is that one of the problems we had before was those... Oh, that's interesting. I know people who have to use first person, and wow, it makes me dizzy when I try to do it. It's sort of like the 3D games. I'm too inside it, and I get a bit wonky from it. Okay, we're going over to which one? The mud here, I think it is. Right in here somewhere now. Where are you? I'm not getting any beeps, so it's kind of hard. It might be on this side over here. No. I can only tell by the flashing because I'm not getting either the buzz or... This is kind of weird, actually. I see you have... you've gone invisible, so I'm going to assume you found it. They usually do put this stuff right beside the wagons, which is kind of nice. Still isn't showing me that there it is, okay. What do you think of the first person? I know a lot of people, like yesterday when I went up to see Madam, I went into first person to watch her dance, because I think that that's just one of the best things that they do in this game. Every once in a while, she's just so happy and she's dancing. Alright, this one's close. Let's go there. But yeah, that's brave to do. It's like me trying to use the sniper rifle when I'm not used to it. It's... Yeah. I don't like the way I feel, and if you watch, you know how the way people move when they're in first person, they do that really weird, always running like they're ready for a fight. It changes their posture, so that was I think one of the reasons that I didn't use it so much, is because it always makes me look like I'm trying, you know, when someone runs up to you and gets in your face, that's how they always look. And all they're really doing is looking at you, and they don't know, probably, they might know, but their sense of distance is different with it. I'm doing all these hand gestures as if you can see me. Well, I'm not sure what to think of this Streamlabs. This crunchy one does not seem to want to. I know what I could do. Oh, I know. Let's do that. Alright, we are here. Horse trying to go inside the house. It's gonna be down in this little bit of muck down here. Over that way, I think. Slow it down so it's right in here someplace. There we go. What's that? What's happening? Oh, it's griefer. First charges and parlay. Don't have the time for them. I'm too 420'd. It'll just put us someplace else, but then we can carry on. Yeah, there's no... Oh, now we gotta use our whatchamacallit, our hardy tonic. I just don't let them get in my head. Don't let them rent any space there. As soon as you gotta go after somebody and chase after them and let them... I mean, they own you. So, I just don't. Right? I just don't. So we'll wait and let... No, you've got yours, okay. I see you head in here. Where's the last one now? See, as soon as you parlay with them, they can't do anything to you. I mean, there's a guy who's just trying to take on high-level players and say, I'm a tough guy, but how really tough are you if they weren't even wanting to fight? It's sort of like trying to beat up babies. I'm not saying Voodoo's not a good player, but, you know, when a person doesn't want to fight, the whole idea of doing it is kind of wasted. So we're going to head up this way. Run right past him. The parlay shouldn't have ended. That's very interesting. The parlay should not have ended. It takes a few minutes. Oh, that person might have left the... Sometimes they'll do that, but I don't care. I'm too genuinely happy to care. Alright, I'm going to put us on the... Put that gun away. You go a little faster if you put that away. There's probably would have been a faster way to get up there. Let's see. We probably could have fast traveled to... Not really. We could have gone up to Wapiti. That's the only thing. I'm going to see if I can fast travel from here. Let's see if it'll let me. Because it'd be faster to get up to Wapiti if we can. And if we can't, that's okay too. Alright, fast travel to Wapiti. I don't know how that's said, if it's Wapiti or... I think it means elk. Or it is elk. Some of them are still called that, I don't know. But there are a lot of elk up there, so a lot of wolves too. It's a good place to go if you gotta get your 3 wolves done. Yeah, it looks robotic, and when you watch somebody in first person, yeah, I don't love the multiplayer, but I play it mostly in defensive. If I had us both in defensive there, he wouldn't have been able to lock on to us. He didn't really strike me as a person that was trying really hard to be. I just like to let people know I'm not going to kill them. If they want to kill me, that's their prerogative, if that feels good to them. It doesn't feel good to me because I'm not trying to get any of the... I'm actually going for the... I'm going to make some horse meal here because my poor horse is just suffering. And I still can't because I don't have the beets. Why don't I have the beets? Because I didn't get them when I was in Blackwater. Alright, come on horse, let's do this. Alright, he's not here. Do I have to call a different horse? This would be a good time to test this out. Let's call in Bodachia. Uh-oh, a bear. Uh-oh. That usually means we're about to get 8. And the horses won't come. This is interesting. Is yours coming? Maybe it won't come to this spot. This is silly though. They can always come. So much for... Okay, now we figured out if they broke one thing, if they fix one thing, what else would be broken? At least we are. We're getting our mileage on foot, you know. There's awards for that. Gotta see the silver lining. Oh man. That's crazy. And there's a whole posse up here, right? They're probably after the bear. That shouldn't be too far from here. I just can't believe the horses won't come. Oh, here comes the horse when you get here. He's finally coming. Oh, that's crazy. I pay attention to people who stay on the map too long because it means that they're a little bit more aggressive than the others, or they're following you. One of the two. There he goes. He's off the map now. And I didn't see anybody die, so hopefully it's natural causes, not gunshot wounds. Alright, we are here. Oh, he got killed. I knew he might have been shadowing us. It sort of looked like that. Hello, Scott Scripps. Okay. Going down this, we might end up dying, but let's help somebody do this. Better than that. I think it's down here. I'm sure it's around. This is a fall, so it makes sense that it would be somewhere in the water, right? What is she doing? He doesn't realize this. I'm on a quest here. He's not going to be able to get to me. He's going to try, but he's not going to be able to get to me. No worries. So is it going to be in here? Is this what we're looking for? People don't realize. This is why I don't play on the main most of the time. There's just too many people that I think I'm going to actually make this here. That is what listen to this time. I mean, they're hunting you. They're actually hunting you. This isn't telling you did something, so we're going to have to do this. Is some sick of it just wants to sit and hunt me. Okay, so twist it up. I think that there's something like that. Does he go away yet? So I was thinking about trying to do this to I want to collect this if I'm up here. Of course. What is that? That's him right there, alright. Still shot at me. So now we'll parlay. But I know the guy's just jerking around, so I'm gonna travel us out of here. Didn't even look at him. All they want. Oh, I've seen this one before. This is a total jerk, this one here. I've seen this name before. Absolute jerk. So we're gonna move our posse out of here. I'm gonna go to camp if I can, because I've got to get so much stuff. Yeah, I don't deal with these people. I've seen them before, and see, they left the session. You see that? They're stream snipers. They try and find someone who's streaming, and then they come after them. That's why I stay out of and stay in the solo lobbies most of the time, because eventually after streaming for a certain length of time, this is going to happen, so. What we could do is join another lobby. I'm going to try that. That actually works. They left, but if they're sniping us... Yeah, I know. It's because he wants to be on the stream, right? I know this person. I've seen him do this before, so... It's like so sad that people have nothing better to do. Okay. They don't show up here right now, so I had to, like, he shouldn't be able to be following me because he's not in my friends list, or as a recent player, I don't have him in there, so he might be coming after you. But one of the nice things is that we've played long enough now that it's time to actually say that we're done, so I don't mind leaving before we give them any more screen time. And Voodoo, I want to thank you so very much for the help. You really carried that first part of the stream when I was, yeah. So, thanks for watching, especially all our new Twitch watchers. I will be streaming now regularly on Twitch. And thanks again for those of you who came in, and hope that your readings were helpful. So I'm going to say bye for now, and we will see you on the next stream.